Clash of the Wild, Episode 2, The Return of Shadows. The rain had revived the land, but it also woke the shadows that had hidden in the drought. The lioness moved with grace again. Her coat glistened with health, her muscles rebuilt by meat and sleep. Her 4 young cubs, once frail, now pounced and played in the wet grass, swatting butterflies and chasing each other in joyful chaos. But the teenage cubs, stronger now and more arrogant, grew restless with the return of abundance. They began to roam farther, hunt on their own, defy their mother's calls. One afternoon, while the lioness hunted in the reed beds with her youngest, the teenagers wandered into trouble. They came across a fresh zebra carcass, half-eaten. The scent of hyenas was thick but faded. The brother, muscles rippling, growled with excitement. "Let's finish it. Hyenas are cowards." His sister hesitated. "It's too quiet and too fresh." But hunger and pride blinded them. They approached the kill. The first cackle rang out like a war horn. From the tall grass emerged a pack, 8 hyenas led by a huge matriarch with torn ears and yellow eyes. They circled the young lions, laughing, not afraid. The teenage brother roared and charged, swatting at the nearest hyena, drawing blood. But the pack didn't run. They surged instead. A brutal clash followed. Dust, snarls, screams. The teenage lions fought hard, but they were outnumbered, surrounded. And then, just when jaws closed on the brother's leg, a golden blur tore through the circle. Their mother had arrived. She hit the hyena like thunder, her roar ripping across the plain. She slammed the matriarch to the dirt and stood over her cubs, fury incarnate. The hyenas broke, scattered. But the damage was done. Her son limped, bleeding. Her daughter bore a deep bite on her shoulder. Back at the den, she licked their wounds in silence. Not with tenderness, but with warning. "Next time," her eyes said, "I may not be there in time." Meanwhile, the leopard, still guarding her territory in the rocks, watched the rains turn dry riverbeds into silver snakes. Her duiker long gone, she now hunted small prey, dassies, hares, the occasional young gazelle. But her solitude was no longer secure. The male leopard had returned, and this time he did not ask to share. He marked her trees, he stole her kills, he stalked her steps. One night they fought beneath the stars, fur flying, claws slashing, both bloodied. She drove him off, but barely. And in the shadows, a new danger grew. A young coalition of nomadic male lions, driven from their pride, prowled along the edges of her territory. They had smelled cubs, they had smelled weakness.